Hello and welcome back to Creative Pet Keeping. My name is Kasia, I am your host, and today is going to be an update part 2 that I never really planned, but here it is. If you're not aware of what I'm talking about, I'll link the previous video where I updated you on getting a new job and how I had to adjust to that. I do have an update on that, and that they did hire more people and the schedule kind of changed around, so now I actually have a shorter work schedule, which gives me more time to do all my fish stuff, which is really great because now I feel like I'll have enough time to do both, so that's really great. The downside is I burned both my hands, first-degree burn. Let me see if I can try to show you. It doesn't really show up very well. Let me adjust the light. I have to darken this. But see, when I darken this, you guys see my rosacea, which is okay. But I don't know if you can see, oh, it's trying to focus on my face. But it's over here. It doesn't really show up very well, but it's all over this hand, and then it's all over here. It's only luckily a first-degree burn. It's over here too. And right now I've been taking pretty good care of it, so it doesn't look super irritated. But it's been like this for quite a bit, and I haven't been touching my fish tanks while this was healing. And then I know that burns usually take a while to heal, but I didn't know that one of the disinfectants that I use at work has been getting like under my gloves, and it's been getting on my hand, and that's been irritating my hands even more, and that's been sort of slowing down the healing process. But now I know not to, avoid that, to be more careful. And overall, I just haven't been able to do anything because I need to let my hands heal. The reason why I can't touch anything in my tanks is because anytime you have any kind of burn on your skin, there's always a chance you can get an infection if you're touching things that, can have different bacteria and critters. And obviously all my tanks are, living ecosystems that do have all sorts of, little tiny microorganisms in there. For the most part, on a normal day when, my hands are nice and healthy, it's never a problem. I touch my tanks, I wash my hands after, it's totally fine. But because of this, I haven't been able to stick my hands in the tanks. I have been able to still do water changes. I use the Python water hose, so I don't really touch anything. And I've been able to feed them normally, so that's okay. I just can't put my hands in there, and I can't do any aquascapes or, any kind of routine maintenance that cosmetically will make my tanks prettier. Which kind of makes me sad because I really I want to work on my tanks. There's so many projects I want to do, but I have to be patient. So I was actually gonna ask you a question because I know a lot of you guys, because you work in, different professions and come from different works of life, if you know of any type of really long gloves that are plastic gloves that I could possibly wear that are gonna be aquarium fish, shrimp, and plant safe, I would like to purchase something so that I can potentially continue to work on my tanks, but for now be able to properly protect my hands and prevent any infection, but also, protect my little fishies. I also have to constantly put lotion on my hands, and it's really greasy, so I never want to stick my hands in the tanks because I don't want any of that getting in there. On the bright side, I did finally get one of the first Etsy products that I really want to review. It's a beta product, so that's really cool, and I have a lot of videos planned for you guys. I just keep getting these little life hiccups in the past 2 months, and I'm trying to be kind of easy on myself because I've been on YouTube for such a long time, and before I would feel very stressed and pressured and being like, I gotta do all the things, I gotta do the YouTube grind. If I'm not regularly uploading, I'm not a YouTuber, that kind of stuff. And now I feel like I think I can sometimes step away if I need to, which lets me take better care of myself. I'm hoping to just go back to our regular video schedule next month. So that's kind of my ramble. I didn't really plan this. I just decided to just turn on the camera and just talk to you. So here we are having our chat, and that's kind of it. Stuff sometimes happens, and I like to keep you guys, in the loop so you don't think I died. I didn't die. I'm okay. Just adjusting. Life just keeps throwing things at me recently, but it's okay because, when things are not that good, things do eventually get better, and that's what I'm hoping for. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!